Hi, happy Friday. Today on my studio notes, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of my exhibition which opens this evening. Very exciting. I've never had an opportunity to put all my work together and have a show that's just about my work. I've been in group shows. I was in a gallery at the end of last year, but with other people. But this is a room all to myself, and it's the first time I've had this opportunity, and it was exciting and nerve-wracking and an interesting experience. I wanted to share that with you. So I took the work on Tuesday, and a friend of mine who's very handy came to hang the paintings for me, because I wouldn't trust myself to do that without a lot of cursing and it taking 5 times as long as it needs to. So he was great. He hung everything where I asked him. Things made sense where they had to go, but there were a few little obstacles. The gallery is an ancient building. It's like from the 1600s, and there are certain things you can't do in this room. So I can't move hooks around on certain walls. They have to stay where they are. Obviously that's restrictive. The walls are very bumpy. They're not in the best condition. So when you hang your work, it kind of sticks off the wall in certain places, and there's paint chipped off in certain places, but I just did not have time to volunteer to decorate. And so I was in this little room, and the stuff was getting hung up around me, and I felt myself getting really kind of, ugh. And I was trying to think what's wrong, and my friend kept saying, you should be feeling really good. This is all your artwork. This is your show. Yeah, I should. Why am I not? And I realised that I had gone into what I call compare and despair mode. So I was thinking of some other people I know and where they're showing their work, and how it's, supposedly a better setting than the one I was given. And why can't I be in a setting like that? And letting my mind go to all these really negative places, instead of stopping to realise, wait, I have a whole room to myself to tell my story in whatever way I want. I can hang all my best work, all my work I'm most proud of. I can also use my words to tell a story, because I love to write. So I can put up signs around the exhibition with snippets of information about what's happening in the paintings, and I can use my skill with words to do that. I have this huge opportunity to show what I've been doing, and the fact is that the work that's in the exhibition is a culmination of a year of intense learning and intense personal development with my art. And the work that's hanging in the show is light years away from what I could have hung in there 18 months ago. And I actually we had to apply for an exhibition at this gallery a full year ago. And at that time I was in the process of an intense online learning course, and I didn't know what my work was going to end up being like. But I had a feeling that the name, A Sense of Place, would sum up whatever I was going to do, because it would still be landscape based. And so that's what the exhibition's called. Anyway, looking around that room last night when I went in, and I'm going to show you a quick preview because I did a little video for you. But looking around that room, I just went from that upset in the morning to just such a feeling of pride and gratitude that I've been given this opportunity, and pride that I've achieved what I've achieved. And I'm not used to, in my past life, saying I'm proud of myself. I'm used to knocking myself down. I think we all are, or many of us are. But I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm proud of what I've achieved. I'm proud of what's in that room. I hope that for those of you who get to see it, I hope you enjoy it. And for those of you who don't, I have a little preview for you. And part of my reason for sharing this is, first of all, I just wanted to tell you that we all suffer from compare and despair. So if you get that, you're not alone. Everyone does. And secondly, I wanted to say, if you're currently at a point where you would like to do something like I'm doing, but you feel it's impossible, then just know that 1 year ago today, I would have said it was impossible for me too. And it's amazing what can happen in a year with the right help, with the right commitment, with a regular daily or almost every day painting for at least half an hour. That's, I was most of this year working full time in a very demanding other job that had nothing to do with art. And even now, I'm working full time, making videos and writing blog posts and doing social media when I'm not painting. So I only get to paint, I would say 10 hours a week. And this month it's been more like 6 hours a week because I've been so busy with getting this ready and the podcast and various other things. So don't feel like it's not possible for you. It's just regular, consistent action gets you from where I was a year ago to this. And so if I look around this room and think it's too small, I wish it were bigger, I wish it was high ceilings and white walls, well, who knows a year from now where I'll be, and who knows where you'll be. So let me give you a quick preview, and then I'll pop on to say goodbye. So that's your little tour. So if you live anywhere near Skipton, please come and see the show. It will be there from the 8th to the 30th. And the gallery's open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but also anytime by appointment. So if you get in touch with me and you want to make an appointment to come and see it, I have keys. I can let you in and give you a tour. Provided, obviously, we just make an arrangement of a time I can do. If you don't live close enough to come, then at least you saw it on the video. And there is a preview this evening at 6 o'clock. So if you are in the Skipton area, please come along, get a glass of wine and come and talk to me and see the paintings. Anyway, that's it for me. I shall be relaxing this weekend and taking a little bit of time off. But I shall see you next week on the podcast or on the blog or in the Facebook group or on my page here. Bye.